Okay, guys. Remember how I told you guys that I don't know how to read good? I think I'm gonna get me one of those things for adults to learn how to read, right? So I'm gonna buy that. It is like 2 packets, you know. I no, it's 3 packets. One was 30, one is 90. I think it's 85, and the other one is 88. So I think I'm gonna buy those packets and learn how to read even more, you know, and spelling and everything right there, right? I think I'll be even happier with that. Apparently, I can't go to college because it was a situation, high school diploma. So apparently, I can't go. So the next big thing, I'm gonna see if I can learn how to read even more better than now, you know, so I can read everything, you know. I bet you I won't be into a lot of books when I learn how to read fully good, you know. So apparently, that is happening. So I'm gonna see if I can get me a GED and then see if I know I went to for school, you know, to like such things, you know, and I think I'm just gonna give me a GED, you know, and then first I think I'm gonna see if I can learn how to read better, right? And then I'm gonna go get my GED. I already have my GED, but it's a different one, you know, but whatever. So, and then after that, then I'm gonna go to college, you know, and then work on that, you know. I don't know how long is this gonna take me, but I think if I can't do all those things, then I think I'll be satisfied with reading better, you know. I think. So I guess that's the main thing, you know. So for the other video, me going back to school, I guess that's gonna be on hold because a situation happened, you know. So I'm gonna wait on that, you know. But I think I'm just gonna get me that I think that brochure about learning how to read for adults or so. Apparently I didn't learn how to read because I was in and out of the hospital, you know, when I was younger. And I did fall off the tree. I don't know if I got a concussion, but like right here is like a split. I can feel like my skull is like a split, like it's like crack. So I know for a fact I couldn't remember too many things when that happened, right? So I don't know if I did learn how to read before and then when I cracked my head and had got a concussion, but I didn't went to the hospital and then they could tell me that I got a concussion or something like that. All I know is I have like my skull is actually like crushed. Like it have like a I could feel like it's like split or something like that, right? So I don't know what it is, but apparently I was in and out of hospital and when I was younger. And all those days and years when I was in the hospital, I didn't go to school. So I didn't learn anything in school until it was like I know for a fact I went to first grade and a little bit of second. And after that, I didn't go to school because I had to go to the hospital because I had so many bacteria in my body, right? And I finally got out of the hospital when I got to, I think, fifth grade, half of fifth grade. And I know that when you're younger, first to all the way up to fifth grade, you learn a lot, right? You learn how to read and everything, right? Apparently, my parents didn't teach me how to read before I got to school, so that was a situation in all, you know. So, and then after that, I it was before I climbed a tree and then I fell off of it and the tree collapsed on top of me. I don't know what grade I was in, but I know I don't know if I was in fifth grade when that happened. I think so because I was at a hospital at that time. So after that, then I went to the sixth grade and then I went higher, right? I didn't learn how to read when I got to like sixth or fifth or anything like that. So I know there's a lot of people who don't I know there's a lot of adults who don't know how to read, but I think I want to do a mission and learn how to read, you know. Cuz I wasted all my years when I was younger in the hospital, you know. But I was getting treatment for like the bacteria and everything like that, right? So it was technically it was my fault because I was like putting myself in that situation, eating bacteria, not bacteria, but like I was playing in the dirt and putting my hands back in my mouth. So all the bacteria from in the and playing with the ants and all these little bugs and stuff and climb the tree. So all in that, and maybe I had bacteria into that, you know, it was maybe showing in my body or in my face that I was very sick, you know. So I went to the hospital and I stayed all those years. That's why I can't read good. I think I can read up to the first level. That's it. All the other years I went to school, I still didn't learn how to read. So I think that is like the main goal for me is to learn how to read and then get my diploma, my GED, and then go to college, you know. So it's a setback of going to college, you know. I think I'll be okay if I learn how to read. And yeah, that's if I can't go do the GED after reading and then go to college. I think I'll be okay with or without the college, I think. I'm not too sure. I feel say that if I read better and get the course and then go to get my GED and then go to college, I think so. That's if my future goes to there, you know. If my future don't get into that little part, or if that's not in my future to go to like to get my GED and then go to college, then it won't happen, you know. So I'm not too sure if that's really in my future. But I know for a fact I want to learn how to read better, you know. I think I'll be happier and I'll be proud of myself to learn how to read. I think so. So, and then I'll continue doing YouTube. Apparently I can't go to college because that situation. So I think that's going to happen, you know. So, apparently I'm not going to college. You know, like when they give you like your high school diploma, I guess they didn't give me the right one, you know. And that's the reason I can't go to college, because they don't accept that diploma, I guess. So apparently that's a setback, you know, from going to college, you know. Apparently I'm not going to college next month, January, you know. So I think I'm gonna start learning how to read. But first I have to buy the thing there first, right? So I think before I'm like 27, I'll learn how to read fully, you know. I think so, yeah. Because the course, if I get the one was like $85, I'll learn it in 3 weeks, right? I think I will get that one instead of the other ones because it didn't say how long it will take me to learn how to read better, you know. So I think if I learn how to read, oh my God, I'm going to be learning so many books, you know. I already feel so excited. But first I have to get the money and then buy the booklet and everything, right? Guess what, guys? I did buy the GED book. But I bought two, but I didn't want to buy the other one. So I'm trying to like get my money back or like cancel this order. But apparently this guy already like shipped it to me already. So it'll maybe like take a while, you know, to get like my money back. But I did get a book, you know, so I could study. So I'm going to see if I can get me the, what's it called? I'm going to see if I can get the booklet to learn how to read. And then I'm going to start on the GED thing. And then take the test for the GED. And then go to college. To me, I feel like I wasted my time going to high school, you know. Because I wasted, I could just got my GED and I could have had a regular diploma. Instead of this diploma where they just like switch my diploma for something else, right? So that's the situation. I can't go to college. So I think I wasted all my 4 years in high school and I could have just got my GED, you know. It's the same thing, right? It's just like not going to school, right? But apparently that's how I was feeling, you know, when they said they're not going to accept me for that college, right? Apparently. So like in this guide, turn notifications on. And if you guys have like this kind of situation, or if you don't know how to read good, or like a college is not going to accept you because your high school diploma or something like that, or they switch your diploma for a different one, so, or a fake one, you know, comment down below. I really want to know. So I think that'll be the end of this video, you know.